Deed for a friend takes a terrifying turn for a man in Ohio stung by thousands of bees for nearly half an hour. Thousands. Correspondent Sloan Glass is here with more on what happened and this man's incredible recovery. What a story, Sloan.
Incredible, the key word there, Marnie. Austin Bellamy had all the tools to help do some cutting on a massive tree in a family friend's front yard. There was a chainsaw and safety harness, but the 20-year-old had no idea what he desperately needed: a safety suit to ward off a massive swarm of bees.
Oh my God, look how many bees it is.
From our outside walls to the interior, bees know where to thrive with their hives.
These guys can light up and attack.
This won't be the most dangerous Africanized bee removal Reed Booth does this day. Known as the killer bee guy of southern Arizona, he believes this aggressive hybrid is now all over the lower 48.
It's amazing about this kid in Ohio that got stung up by 20,000 plus bees. That's like 40 rattlesnakes, my God.
Booth is talking about what happened up here in this lemon tree in southwest Ohio.
I said he was up about where that the big branches kind of broke off there.
Ripley Fire Chief Tony Pfeffer says 20-year-old Austin Bellamy was harnessed up the tree doing some cutting when he accidentally sawed into a beehive.
That looked like a black cloud from the top of his head all the way to his feet with bees. And when I say there was thousands and thousands of bees, there were thousands and thousands of bees.
Airlifted to the University of Cincinnati Medical Center, Bellamy was put on a ventilator. His mother reporting doctors were still using suction to remove bees from inside her son's body a full day later.
Oh gosh, he may have swallowed some.
Dr. Karawada says bee stings can range from run-of-the-mill to a full-on anaphylactic reaction. Austin, being stung that many times, potentially face cardiac arrest.
Issues with like the cardiovascular system, so like rapid heart rate, decreased blood pressure, person going into shock.
To see what we saw and what that poor man was going through was just incredible.
Chief Pfeffer says his team used its aerial ladder to cut Austin out of his harness. He and his crew getting stung themselves through their protective suits, which is all quickly forgotten, with their patient making an incredible recovery.
I'm thinking that if this guy makes it, he's going to be really, really lucky. And as God would have it, they said he's going to make a full recovery.
They are dripping venom on your net. You'll have all 50,000 or 100,000 bees out attacking. It's unnerving.
The killer bee guy says he jungles 10 to 15 calls a day. And with the Africanized hybrid moving north, he worries more stories like Austin's are coming.
That man has a constitution, I tell you. That poor guy. Because it is the most horrifying experience you can go through.
And the chief says Austin's grandmother was stung some 200 times as she tried to save him. Dr. Wada knows stories like this bring anxiety. She says be conscious of where bees live, don't swat at them, and don't hesitate to call 911 if you should feel strange or ill after being stung by a bee, Marnie.
Yep, a warning for all, but 20,000 stings.
It's
and then
impossible to comprehend.
Inhaling the bees as well. He is lucky to be alive. Incredible. Thank you, Sloan.